Hello and welcome back to RimWorld, where I am well rested, so I'm not tired anymore. If you remember from the last episode, I did say I was about to fall asleep while recording, more or less. But that is taken care of, and I have recorded a bit of this episode, but yeah, sappers again. Sappers are bullshit because of one single thing. They have what they call, like, they get sort of an entry point way. Like, they get a set waypoint they should go, regardless of where they are on the map. And if they need to destroy stuff to get to that waypoint, they are going to do that. And it is... I absolutely hate sappers because they are just bullshit. 11 out of 10 times. And this didn't happen before. We might just say screw this and try again. Yeah, this is just do again. Wow. Like, it is a raid incoming, so what I could do actually is restrict everybody to the base so they are a bit more prepared and not as far away. Mega sloth, yeah, grazing, training, there we go. But yeah, the amount of bullshit raids you get late game is sort of ridiculous at times. And one thing we are going to do, which I haven't done yet, is add wooden shelves, if I could place them correctly finally. Is because we need to have somewhere to store things like weapons, we need some place to be able to shove away a lot of stuff that's in the base storage right now. Like, there's a lot of weapons, there's a lot of like stuff taking up space that doesn't need to. So we are going to make sure that that is taken care of. Now, the question is, okay, it's Trogo of the Quarry, so it's not something insane where the pirates have space tech stuff like shields and so on, but rather there is going to be tribespeople with spears. Now, you can do a lot of damage, So it's not over until it's actually over. The problem I have with this down here is that I have no idea where they are going to go. These are probably going to go here. So what we could do is send, say, Carmigo, Choco, Viper, and say Paulson. Stand over there. And these ones, I'm not sure where they're going to go. They might go for this one up here. They might go through here. Or even go all the way down here. There's no way of knowing until they actually break through. Now, let's put a team up here. Because I do believe that is where they are going to go. And the rest is going to have to go somewhere down there. Exactly where they're going to try to go through, I'm not sure. Not sure. Where are you going? Down here? And yeah, this is... Okay, he's actually going to go through there. Apparently. Doesn't matter if it's the wall or the granite door, I don't really care. It would have been a lot quicker through the granite door. Actually. All right. Where are you going? Like, seriously, what? Where are you trying to go through? Okay, but if you go that way, you're going to go through... Okay, whatever. And these ones, I have no idea where they are going and why. Okay, not dead. Yeah, as you can see, they're going through the trap area. So they picked a stupid spot to do anything, really. Here we go. I think I killed the sapper, which means because I do believe they only have one person that can do sapping, like that kind of thing. Maybe they have have more people, but I think there's a set amount of... Maybe I'm wrong. Here we go. These ones still aren't through. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wow. Yeah. Yeah, and they're just going to die at the spikes. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That was a lot less painful than some of the other options, to be honest. Unrestrict. There we go. That should be all of them. And then we have a bunch of stuff we need to repair. Of course. Of course. Yeah, the path they needed, or rather wanted to go, was really weird. Tina needs care. Carmigo needs care. Is Olsen and people? Yeah, good. Doctors are actually doing stuff. And there's no blood. Good. Good. Yeah. Like cleaning up blood is probably the #1 priority if you want people to not die of infections and diseases. So making sure that the room they are recuperating in is a really clean room, and that's where the sterile tiles are handy, because they actually increase cleanliness quite a lot. So... Oh no, a dromedar got caught in the crossfire. No. Whatever, it's healed now, so I didn't even notice it got any of the animals actually took damage. Let's see. Yeah, there's a few holes to plug, but should be fine. And yeah. Let's put a door, say there and there, out in these blocked off areas. I think having power for the ship fortress base in these previously inaccessible areas where we're not going to do anything is actually a good idea. I think having like there it is, having solar panels in here, see if I can like cram in the most amount of solar panels while still having a path, because walking over solar panels, if I remember correctly, is going to slow people down. So having a path to all of them is going to help quite a lot with everybody getting around and do repairs if necessary. There is... Don't we have disassemble? Oh, psychic drone, female gender high. That, oh, that might be bad. Smelt weapon. Oh, it's something I need to make sure I queue up. Okay, that's how I did it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Need a bit more wood. Minor break risk. Yeah, all females is going to be on the cusp of breaking, or they will break. And Pina is on an insulting spree. But is no longer in it. And has catharsis. It was against Choco. Yeah, one insult and she was done. Okay, that's not too bad. Insulting spree can be really, really bad because insults stack a lot and quickly and take a long time to go away. So, yeah. If we take a look at insulted, I've been directly insulted. What an awful person. Expires in 1.9 days. The 2 days of that bullshit. And there we go. Now we have a lot more of the wooden shelves, which should mean that a lot of the corpse obsession. Okay. That's not the worst thing. You can do, actually. Is it purple? Yep. Relaxing socially alone. Ida, you're very close to... yeah. But we need to get stuff done. And this is where the chocolate would be really good, to be honest. Infestation? Where? Okay. Since that's the thing, I will need to turn off infestation because Yeah. And oh my god, it's a big one. Oh my god, this is so big. Yeah. Do we have an autosave? Yeah, just before. I think it's just before. Thank god. Because yeah, we need to turn that off. We can't have that ruining everything. Open tweak values. I think it's this one. Because yeah, we can't have that ruining everything, because it will. Like it will. If we just leave that, it's going to ruin everything. And I should have known that that was going to be an issue. And this isn't a mountain base. I can understand sort of, oh yeah, if you do a mountain base and basically get rid of a lot of the problems you will have to deal with a open air base. For example, mortars, directly pods dropping in on your heads. You remove a lot of those issues by having a mountain base, but this isn't a mountain base. This is just a bit of a section that happens to be under a mountain. However, it was enough for the game to say, oh, this is a mountain base infestation, even if it's not. A group of mechanoids from a mechanoid hive have dropped in right on top of you. They are attacking immediately. Yes, they are right there right now. Trust me, they're not going to be there in a second. They are going to be somewhere where we absolutely don't want them to be. Yeah, exactly. There. Which is bullshit. And that's also a reload. I'm going to do a lot of save scumming because I want this to take as few episodes as possible to reach the end. And all of these end game funness that the game throws at you, first of all, isn't really fun. It's just going it's going on a numerical value that actually doesn't represent how well off you are. And yeah, I do know we have something incoming. Let's put everybody back in the base. That's really the only advantage we have with is that we know something is coming, but it's random each and every time, so we don't know. It can be worse. We have to save scum 100 times before we actually get something that is reasonable, or I thought I turned them off. Maybe I didn't. Maybe there's some other hidden thing. I would say this is one of the things that I like the least in the okay, so there's no... I mean, we could just toggle God mode and that's something. I rather just remove an aspect which is unfun than just circumvent everything by having something like God mode enabled, because that is even less fun than dealing with this kind of issue. Now, if and this is one of the gripes I have with RimWorld, is that it is all of these things are implemented to mess with the player who cheats at the game according to what the developer doesn't want you to do. So for example, mountain bases is something, oh, that's way too good. You're getting rid of a lot of the issues that was intended. Okay, let's throw you a new issue, not make... and I would... The issue I have really is that it tries to sort of hide its flaws by covering it up with something like an infestation. Okay. But they are going to use sappers, and what I'm going to do actually is, let's go out and meet them. I'm getting sort of tired of these sappers all the time. And yeah, they're trying to go that way, which is just bullshit, but okay, whatever. Let's see if we can take care of them. Hopefully we can without dying. We can kill enough of them without to make them run away. There we go. And yeah, this is what we are going to try to apply in this base here. Just a hail of bullets raining over everybody. Food binge, Ida, whatever. You're going to be standing where people shoot. But let's see. Are you good enough to... You're a brawler. Capable of dumb labor. Strip. Yeah. The episode is going to be ended. I'm going to continue slightly. And yeah, we did take a bit of damage. We the psychic drone is ending. That is probably the best bit of news we have had. Can Olsen... Okay. Shorta is tending. But you're going to have to take care of yourself as well. Let's unrestrict people. Let's have me clean up blood in here so we don't have any infections, please. And yeah, the game will throw a lot of bullshit in the quote-unquote late game. And it is tied to wealth. So if you can throw away stuff that is increasing your wealth, do it. The lower your wealth is, the easier the raids are going to be. And I would probably say that if you're going to... If you're going to be taking care of a quite large base with a lot of people, you need to keep that as low as possible. However, the problem is that if you want to have a bit of beauty, and even if you don't go crazy with like gold tiles and whatever kind of nonsense you can put up to increase beauty, you are going to have a really high wealth anyway. But if you don't keep like a bunch of unnecessary weapons and clothing and so on, you are actually looking at a lot less wealth that is going to be working against you. But I do believe that we are going to need to end the episode. We have had apologize, had a lot of raids, so we haven't had that much progress, but yeah, hopefully we can focus on building this, get it done, move in there with all of the stuff we are going to need and want. We need to make sure we have armor for everybody as well. And yeah, once that's done, we are going to start the ship and all of that nonsense. And once that is started, it's 3 days in the game, and it's 3 days of trying to survive and outlast. So yeah, but I think this is sort of a good place to end it. And yeah, I think we have turned off infestations at this point. We shouldn't be getting any, but we'll see. If we get them, then yeah, there will be saves coming at this point, because I want to I want to see the ship. Like, all of these raids and stuff, I actually don't care about at this point. So I just want to get the ship up and running, and then do that whole 3-day raiding to take the ship or destroy it or whatever they're trying to do, and try to defend it, and then blast off this RimWorld. But anyway, let's end it here with thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.